Student, question number 5b. For any two complex numbers z1 and z2, examine whether z1 dot z2 bar and z1 bar dot z2 are conjugate to each other. Let's have a look how to solve this one. 5b. Student, 5b. First of all, let us take z1 equal to a plus ib, and z2 equal to c plus id, z1 bar equal to a minus ib, z2 bar equal to c minus id. Now look after that, z1 into z2 bar, which means a plus ib, and z2 bar is c minus id. Go for the multiplication here, student. AC, and there is minus ADI. Now next one, CBI. Next minus IBDI square. So there is AC, and here if I take I common, then BC minus AD. If I take I common here, and there is I square is minus 1, minus plus, so it becomes BD. Now look, student, there is AC plus BD in first bracket plus I BC minus AD in the second bracket. Second bracket means in the second one bracket, this one. Z1 dot Z2 is this one answer. Now think about the next one is z1 bar and z2 bar. Z1 bar and z2, not bar, z2. So z1 bar is a minus ib, and z2 is c plus id. Now look, go for the multiplication again. AC plus ADI, there is minus BCI, and minus BDI square. Now look, student, here AC, here if I take only students, if I take minus I here, then BC minus AD will be here, and I square is minus 1, minus plus, so it becomes BD. So AC plus BD and minus I BC minus AD. Now look, student, both the values is the conjugate of each other. So the last line will be here like this. For any two complex number, z1 and z2 are z1 z2 bar and z1 bar z2 conjugate of each other. This is the answer of the 5b.